Un momento. Why is it in the back? Kips. Oh my gosh. Made a bit of a whoopsies. Why is this in a bag? I don't... Where are like...
Simply missing the bolt.
Alright, good morning. You can't tell, currently making some waffles, but welcome to a cozy day in my life. Yeah, so far, low-key, this isn't going well. They're probably gonna be burnt, but we're just trying it out. So, we're gonna start off with some yummy food and then see where the day takes us. I'm about to have fake snow all over me, but it's time to take the tree down because it is 2025, so let's do that. My room is so pink. It also appears, I used to put ornaments in boxes. This is just free reign, dump them in here. I need some music. This tree's so old, a branch fell off.
You can't tell, I was truly on the struggle bus and simply did not know how to fit this back into the box. Didn't figure it out.
Bye. Alright, I just got out of my shower post-run, so my face is all clean. I'm going to do a face mask. The one I wanted to do, I'm realizing is at school, so this is in my cabinet, so it doesn't make me break out. It's a Cocoa Shea Cucumber from Bath & Body Works. So, yeah, we're going to put that on, and then the book I was reading earlier, I have 20 pages left, so I want to finish that book today while this soaks in. That's a tall bun. So I hope these things don't expire because this is most definitely at least like 5 years old. It's finally starting to get cold in Texas, which is nice because like I did an outside run out to wear leggings and long sleeve, which 2 days ago I was in short sleeve and shorts because it's like 80. So it's getting more cozy vibes, basically. That's what I'm saying here. It says a generous amount and then let it melt into your skin. Alright. This feels good. They kind of see-through, but this is what she looks like in there. I'm just not the person to use skincare to where I get this, but this is the only moment where I wish I had like one of those mini skincare fridges to keep this to be cold, but we'll live. I also, when I was finishing my workout, realized All American released a new season. So I started watching that again, and I'm sure I will finish the whole thing before I go back to school, but I'm gonna try not to let that be a distraction because I used to binge watch that show. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Thanks. Okay, let's go cuddle up and read.
Why do I look so mad here?
My skin actually feels really good. So that's fun. It says to wipe this off. So we're gonna find a washcloth. Apparently, I own none. Oh, those are hand towels. My bathroom got reorganized when I was at school. I don't know where anything is. I found them. Skin's feeling good. Just like why?
Kept playing weird noises in my ear, and I simply, for the life of me, could not figure out how to get them connect, but they were just making weird noises and I didn't know what to do with myself.
Just gonna edit that one. I'm getting some editing done because I need to. So. I made some spiced tea. I'm a little scared of burning myself. So while she's cooling off, I'm gonna set her down and have a little chat. So I wanted to have a little chat about rest because obviously a cozy day also typically involves a restful day. And as a college student home from break, the idea of rest has really been on my mind a lot, as that is kind of what this whole month is for. A couple things with rest. If you're anything like me, then rest is a struggle for you. That's because our culture makes us almost, and just the way we're driven, makes us feel guilty for allowing ourselves to rest because it feels lazy. We are constantly always striving to the next thing. For me, that's, okay, this test is done, well, I need to get an A on this next test, or I want to learn more, so I want to read on the side, or I need to go to this and this and this, because if I'm not doing this, then am I truly doing enough to grow as a person? It's just this constant in your head of more, 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 more. We aren't designed to do that. When God created us, yes, with a purpose, and we are to work and reign over this earth, but there's a difference between lazy and rest. And I think Satan can twist that in our heads to make us feel guilty for trying to rest and make us think it's lazy. That's something I'm still struggling with and learning the difference between, but knowing that rest is something that's honoring to the Lord. But what does that look like? I think that one knows of listening to our spirit of when do we need rest and obeying that, but it's also knowing that like rest after a workout versus resting your soul is different. And if we aren't resting our soul, we're never going to feel truly at rest. I have this book here, actually read it senior year of high school, changed my life. It's The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Connor. Truly incredible. Just look at some of this again and remind myself of it because it's been a bit. First off, these are Jesus's words. Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And that's found in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. I think what's really cool about this is when we're feeling down, like we can't do it anymore, like we're tired and need rest, come to Jesus and he will give it to you. We will find rest for our souls because of the character of Jesus. We don't have to do anything to get this rest, but simply come to him. God's not asking us to keep doing more. He's asking us to worship him and to glorify him in what we do. God just wants us to come to him and be close to him. The issue with us not letting our soul come to rest in the Lord and learning to be still in him, one, if you're a Christian, our greatest commandment is to love God first and love others secondly after that. But even if you aren't a Christian, I would hope your goal is to still be a good person, and one way to do that is loving others. But in the book it says hurry and love are incompatible. And so if we're constantly in a hurry and striving without resting, then we can't love others. And I've seen this in my own life. I schedule myself and just keep going without resting. I get snappy towards people. My words are not kind, they're not encouraging, they're not uplifting. And my fleshly nature is going to come out because I'm not pouring into myself. And we can't pour out onto others and everything else we're working on if we're not pouring into ourselves. And that comes from resting in the Lord. And it's a beautiful thing, but it's a discipline in our generation because culture tells us that's lazy and that we can do it on our own. Just keep pushing and you'll get past it. But you're going to reach a breaking point if you don't come to Jesus first. And if you don't come to him first, he's still there waiting for you with arms stretched wide open. Another thing in the book says hurry kills relationships. Love takes time. Hurry doesn't have it. It kills joy, gratitude, appreciation. People in a rush don't have time to enter the goodness of the moment. If you're in college or whatever phase of life you're in, if you truly want to live life to the fullest and enjoy it, we have to find rest for our souls and learn how to be still and enjoy the moments of the day. Just know that Jesus is the Prince of Peace and he's waiting to help still our souls and rest so that we can walk in love towards others. So that's just what I wanted to say because I think it's so cool that we are able to find rest, but not on our own accord, but through our Savior. So that's all I want to talk about there.